Hey guys, and welcome to a special little video that I'm going to be doing for you guys today. As you can see by the title, I'm going to be playing 3 random dating sims for you all today. So essentially what I did was I bought 3 random dating sims on Steam, and I'm going to be playing them for you all today. So yeah, just sit back, relax, and enjoy some of the games. So let's jump into the first game here. So the first game here that we're going to be playing today is going to be Neko Koro, which is a game that had some pretty high ratings on it. So yeah, let's see exactly how it's gonna play out. So I guess my name is Mark. Finally, classes are over. I'm glad I only have a few courses at the university on Fridays this semester. Truly convenient that Uncle let me live here while he's working overseas. Isn't it always like that in every anime type thing? Alright, keys, documents, I think that will be all. Remember the deal you made with your parents and me. Take care of this house and get good grades in your studies. Don't worry, I'll do my best. Alright, take care. If anything happens, call me. Just keep in mind the time zone difference if possible. One more thing. Could you throw away all the junk in the basement for me? It's been 2 years already. I casually dropped the backpack near my desk. Alright, what to do now? My stomach starts growling, as if on cue. Well, I guess I should make some dinner. After eating and cleaning the dishes, I thought of what to do next. Maybe. Suddenly I heard the doorbell ring. Huh? That's strange, I don't remember having an appointment with anyone today. I'm gonna open the door. Let's open the door, dude. Huh? Nobody's there. Meow! Oh god. As I looked down to the source of the sound, I saw a red-furred cat. Did you cause this commotion? Mew. The cat entered the flat gracefully with confidence and headed to the kitchen. Hey! Where are you going? Where's your owner? Looked outside the apartment for anybody, only to be met with empty streets. Sighing, I follow the cat to the kitchen. Meow. Are you hungry? Mew. Alright. I placed the bowl on the floor and poured milk into it. Here. I'll make myself tea as well. I turned on the kettle, watching as the cat looked at the bowl without interest. Now what should I... My thoughts were suddenly cut off by yet another doorbell. I hope that's your owner. Hello? Am I imagining things? Mew. In front of me was a blue-furred cat. The cat steadily went to the kitchen without paying attention to me. What the? What's happening? As I entered the kitchen to watch over these 2 cats, I heard another doorbell. I'm coming! Please let this one be their owner. Yes? But the space in front of me was empty, or so I thought. Mew! What are you doing here? The white cat looked around nervously. Mew? Mew. And with a soft pitter-patter, happily entered the kitchen. Now what to do? Where'd you guys come from? I don't see collars on any of you. My thoughts were once again interrupted by another doorbell. You gotta be kidding me. I couldn't hide my surprise. I'm not falling for that trick again. I knew what to expect and instinctively looked down. Sir? I know most of us throw packages and run away, but I need you to sign this. Yes, sure. Thank you. Have a nice day. Well, thankfully it was another pet. I've had plenty of those in the last few minutes. As I went to the room to put the letters away, I heard female voices coming from the kitchen. I was too far away to hear what they were saying, though. That's strange. Did I not turn off the radio? Wait a minute. I don't even remember having a radio in the first place. This is getting weirder and weirder. I approached close enough to the door to make out some words. I can't wait to see his face. Are you sure this was a good idea? It's not like we had much of a choice. Now did we? Oh, Mother of God. I stood speechless. How much sugar? The blue-haired girl politely asked as she poured the hot water to my cup. Two teaspoons, please. Who are you? And where are those cats? Oh, the cats? That's us. My name is Rose, the most beautiful and also the dumbest as well. Please excuse my sisters. It's a bit hard to explain, so let me start from the beginning. I hesitantly nodded as I took the cup of tea from the girl. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Iris. The idiot here is Rose, and that's Lily. Hello. Hi, I'm Mark. I didn't know what to say, so I just introduced myself too. Three sisters nodded. The three sisters responded with nods of their own. I'll get straight to the point then. We're not from this planet. I don't understand. Well, that's probably to be expected. Simply put, we're aliens. Oh, okay. Oh, okay! Oh, okay! That clears things up, totally. Mister, are you alright? You're a bit pale. Huh? Sorry, I just don't know what's happening. Am I losing my mind already? My. Where do we start? In a nutshell, because of unforeseen events, we were forced to leave our home through a quantum gate. Quantum gate? I doubt he will understand anyways. Holy shit. Alright. Let me tell you why we are here then. Can you let us stay with you for a while? Please, sir. We don't have anywhere to go. Whoever they were, entering someone's house was too suspicious. Alright, get out, or I'm calling the police. Are you crazy? The officials will cut us to pieces for research if you do that. Rose, be quiet, please. Please, Mark, just for a few months. Please let us stay until I can build a new portal so we can get back. I need to think about this. Anyway, how old are you? How dare you ask ladies such questions? Come on, that's... Our planet has a similar rotational period to Earth, so... She's calculating. Rose and Earth years is 23 and I'm 21 and Lily's 19. Thank fucking God. The average lifespan of our race is similar to yours. Anyway, we've carefully chosen you as our best chance. So please, can you help us? Well, I might as well be imagining things right now. So what the hell? Nobody will believe me anyways. I guess you can stay for a while. And now that I think about it, it's getting a bit lonely. It's getting a bit lonely here with nobody around. And with this, everyone started. Well, I could and should ask them a few questions. Why are you here exactly? Do you mind telling me what made you run from your planet? Another species from a faraway galaxy. There's a war going on back home. But we're going to win. We decided to try running away through the experimental quantum gate for our safety. It's a device that, how do I explain it? It's for telephonation. Telephonation? What in the world is that? You mean teleportation? Oh yes, that, exactly! See, the machine looks for the nearest habitable planet. And so, here we are. Well, I always thought those types of things were possible in movies. Movies? Why the surprise? Don't tell me you don't know what that... Please, don't tell me you don't know what movies are. Let's say that's simply a cultural difference. What is it? What are those movies? Sort of moving pictures, a video. Huh? Something like video call? Yeah, except it's not real time. It was recorded in the past, you could say. I'll just have to show it to you one day. What about those ears and tails? Those ears and tails, want to attract attention? Well, we've been mostly taking the form of stray cats so far, so there was no issue. Besides, we can make them invisible. Plus, even if someone sees it, they might just think it's a headband. How do you call it? Cosplay! Well, that makes some sense. But turning them off or changing form requires some energy, and it's not very comfortable. What did you prepare? What will we eat? What will we eat? I'm so hungry. Well, the bread is slightly dry, so I was thinking about toast and scrambled eggs. I have no idea what those are, but they sure sound yummy. Well, I hope you like them. Delicious. These toast things are so amazing. And these eggs are also great. Indeed, your food is very tasty. Are they really that amazed by eggs and buttered bread? It's nothing special, really. Anybody could make those. Can I have seconds? I'm starving. Rose, please behave. We're guests here. Well, that's not a problem. Here you go. I have to go grocery shopping tomorrow anyways. Can I have more too? Sure thing. Iris, you too? There is no need. I don't want to take advantage of your hospitality. A strange sound came from Iris' stomach. If that's not her stomach growling, I don't know what it is. Don't talk, just eat. My treat. You all must have been through a lot. We've been living on the streets in cat form for several days now. Well, that form requires less energy to maintain. It's not comfortable. No more. I'm too delicate for that harsh weather. I didn't like it either. So, really, thank you very much for taking us in. Well, how could I say no to you? Yeah, I'm going crazy here, I guess. But if I am I the one eating all this food? Or is that also part of my imagination? I'm stuffed. Do you mind if I go to sleep now? Wait, I'll go and prepare a bed for you. There's no need. We can sleep on the floor or in the basement or even outside if you say so. No. If you're going to live here, you're going to live like human beings. That's rule number 1. Thank you. We really appreciate it. Yep, thanks. I decided to give them the bed in my bedroom and prepared a couch for myself in the living room. I guess I'll wake up alone on the couch tomorrow. Oh, that's sad. But they did not disappear. Alright, so that's where I'm going to end this dating sim here. I'm going to go on to dating sim number 2. Alright, welcome back everybody. This is the second game that we're going to be playing here. It is called How to Date a Magic Girl. So it also had some decent ratings to it. As you can see, it also appears to be pretty interesting to say the least. So yeah. Anyways, let us go on with the story. Today is a wondrous day. It's a day I've dreamt about for nearly 3 months. A day that I surely thought would never arrive. All the blood, sweat, and tears I've shed these past few months have led me to this very point in time. This perfect moment, the very point of my entire existence. I now hold in my possession the Holy Grail, an object of such great value and importance that it would spell disaster if it fell into the wrong hands. It rests heavily in my palm, seeming to pulsate with life. The inconspicuous brown paper bag covering it does little to mask its holy aura. As I gaze upon this most sacred object, I make a solemn vow to myself. I promise to guard this object until the day I die. For now, it's time to view the object's full magnificent splendor. I unwrap the brown paper bag and am nearly blinded by the light emanating from within. Finally, I now hold the uncovered object in all of its radiant glory. It's the limited edition special cover version of volume 35 of my all-time favorite magical girl manga series. Yes, finally. I waited for 3 months after this volume was announced for today, the release day. I find myself shedding a single tear of joy as I bask in the beauty of the limited edition cover. With only 100 of these printed, I am truly one of the luckiest people alive. I've been following this series since I was just an impudent child. I have grown alongside it, chanting the heroine's name in my sleep night after night. And now the very last volume has arrived. Years of worship have guided me here. Today, the series is complete. I'll return home and read this most valued tome and achieve true nirvana. Reading this series over the years has been an uphill battle. My friends often mocked me for following a children's manga series, but they just didn't see the beauty of it. They couldn't possibly fathom the rich, intricate history of the world, the heroine's ambitions and motives, the ever-present darkness threatening to engulf the world. If they truly wanted to believe this is a children's manga, that's their right. But I wouldn't be swayed by their narrow-minded opinions. Yeah, good for you! Don't let people tell you what manga or anime you can enjoy. I feel myself trembling in anticipation as my fingers reach forward to open the cover. No, I must be patient. I need to return home first, before I dive into this adventure. I can't keep my eyes off the beautiful cover. This walk home will truly be a test of my inner strength and willpower. I should power walk towards my house. The quicker I get home, the quicker I can begin reading. Excellent idea! This week has been unusually hot for the season. I think the heat has been scrambling my brains like eggs on a fry pan. I've been finding it so hard to focus lately to concentrate on anything at all. I know I should perk up a little, try and get some things done before the season ends, but then again, it's just so easy to lay here on the grass without a care in the world. Wonder how much longer I can go on like this. Someone is suddenly standing over me. I squint, trying to make out their features. It's time to wake up now, Nathan. Oh god, here we go. Aha! There we go. Hikari... Fucking hell. What are you laying around here for? It's far too hot. You're going to cook. I shoot the girl a dirty look, as if accusing her for interrupting my rest. It takes me another couple of seconds to recognize the girl. Blame my foggy mind. Oh, it's you, Hikari. Sorry, I was just lost in thought. Well, it's my fault for expecting you to treat me with a little respect. I said I'm sorry. Fine. This intrusive girl is none other than Hikari, one of my oldest friends. She's kind of cute in her own way, I guess. I've known her for such a long time that I can't imagine her as anything other than just a friend. Though I wonder if she feels the same way about me. Hikari is the kind of girl that shoots first and asks questions later. That's probably due to her being overprotective rather than assertive. It's the reason I assume she is the one who enrolled me at the new academy. I don't know anyone else who cares about my future like she does. When we were younger, she had a habit of following me around everywhere, kind of like a little sister. As we grew older, this habit evolved into meddling in my business and stealing my lunch every day. It probably sounds like I'm complaining, but I'm honestly not. Hikari is a great person, and I'm truly lucky to have a friend like her. I just don't really understand what she sees in me, or what she gets out of our relationship. Anyway, what are you doing here? Do you have any idea how long it took me to find you? Just relaxing. What's the big deal? Relaxing? You don't do anything but relax. You're aware we're starting school tomorrow, right? Yep, painfully aware. Wait, you said we're as in we. Are you attending class with me, Hikari? Oh, give me a break. I've explained this to you at least 6.5 times. I swear, talking to you is like talking to a brick wall, except the brick wall is better looking than you are. Ouch! Hey, I object to that. Look. We're going to the academy together, and that's final. You don't have a say in the matter, okay? Okay, please don't hurt me. I wouldn't dream of hurting you. I have a question, though. What kind of classes are we taking? A thoughtful expression crosses Hikari's face. A thoughtful expression crosses Hikari's features. I can tell she's making up her mind on whether to scold me or to give me a proper answer. Well, if you'd read the guide I left for you at your house, here we go, you'd already know that we'll be taking basic first-year classes. Nothing too difficult, I'd imagine. They know you're a noob, so you shouldn't have any problems. Somehow, being called a noob hurts more than anything else Hikari could have come up with. Aren't you a noob as well, Hikari? She looks taken aback, almost as offended as I got just a second ago. Well, no, I'm not new to this. You know I've been practicing for years. Practicing? What is she talking about? I'm confused. What have you been practicing? A frown crosses Hikari's face. I know this expression well. It's her "I'm so tired of your clueless ass" face. I've been practicing to become a fully fledged magic girl, of course. Her words hit me like a truck. Did you just say magic girl? Somehow, the stupor I've been living in for endless months shattered in an instant. I feel like my eyes have opened for the first time in a long time. I see Hikari's smiling face beaming at me, as if she's so very proud of what she just said. Of course. I remember that Hikari is training to become a magic girl. How could I let such a magnificent fact elude me for so long? I've known as much for years. So if I put two and two together, I'd say the academy we're attending from tomorrow is a high school for magic girls. But why am I going? I have no magical talent whatsoever. Heck, I'm pretty sure I'm not even a girl. I'm not even a girl. Gee, you look like you just took an ice-cold shower. Nathan, is everything okay? I think about her question for a moment. I do feel more alert now. It's a familiar feeling. It's almost the way I felt back before my favorite manga series finished. Truth is, magical girls are very, very real. The whole time I had my head buried in manga, real-life magic girls existed all around me. I think I was just too nervous to ever go out and meet them. Except for Hikari. I knew her before she ever awakened to her powers. I can't quite explain why I've let my mind stay so foggy these last few years, but maybe now, with school starting tomorrow, I can begin to work towards becoming a functioning human being again. But I'm a boy. I can't go to an all-girls school. Yes, well, I can't explain it. Boys don't ever awaken to magical powers. You might be some new phenomenon. Because you awaken to your powers right on the age of 18, you'll get the joy of going back to school. Regardless, we both start class tomorrow. We'll both be training to become magic girls. Or a magic boy, in my case, apparently. All of this information is swirling around my head like a tornado. I feel simultaneously excited and exhausted. Do I really have magical powers? Can I actually freeze things in time? Let's see how many classes we can make it through before I strangle you out of frustration. Oh, God. Alright. Shut up. Please, for the love of all that is holy, shut up. I begrudgingly opened my eyes and am greeted by the sight of my alarm clock having a seizure on the floor. The glowing red numbers taunt my blurry vision by fading in and out at full speed. I groan and rub my eyes, trying to clear my vision. Finally, I can make out the numbers on the clock clearly. 8:02 a.m. I yawn. Thankfully, it's still early. I've got nothing to do today except eat leftovers, so why did I set my alarm for such an early time? I smack my lips at the thought of the cold Chinese takeout waiting for me in the refrigerator. I stifle a yawn. Some distant thought is tugging at the back of my mind. Have I forgotten something important about today? Did I have something more serious to do than eat leftovers? Nah, impossible. There's nothing important going on in my life right now. Maybe Hikari said she'll visit today or something. Like, something small like that. Oh yeah, something is coming back to me. School? Am I supposed to be going to school today? I feel like a bucket of cold water was just splashed over my head. Suddenly, wide awake, I realized that I've completely forgotten that today is my first day of academy. Everything is coming back to me now, including the fact that Hikari told me first year orientation starts at 8:30. I hardly even know where I'm going, but I recall Hikari saying the academy is walking distance from my house. It's not hard to find a map on my phone, so I load that up and begin my hurried walk. A little time passes. It's 8:24. Can I make it in time? The map on my phone tells me I'll arrive in 8 minutes. I'll be a little late, but a couple of minutes never hurt anyone, right? Wonder if Hikari will be there to greet me at the school gate. It would be nice to see a familiar face after the whirlwind of a morning. There's a few other straggling students making their way into school. They're all wearing the academy's uniform, including its signature pastel yellow vests. I noticed that all the other students are female. I suppose that's not too surprising. This is a school for magic girls, after all. Still, it's the first time I've witnessed such a thing. I finally reach the school gates. When I peer beyond them, I can see the other students entering what looks to be the school hall. I suppose that's where orientation is being held. I glance around to see if Hikari is here. No luck, though. Maybe she's waiting for me inside the hall? I break into a run towards the school hall, sprinting as fast as my unfit legs can carry me. I weave in and around the other students, also making a mad dash forward. I'm nearly there. I can almost taste my fashionably late entrance. My foot snags on another student's shoe. Guess I wasn't quick enough to get out of their way. I don't even have time to let out a gasp as I fell flat on my face on the pavement. I was so close. I nearly made it. Now I'm just lying on the ground face down like an idiot. A little squeal interrupts from in front of me. A little squeal erupts from in front of me. My first thought is that maybe I squashed some small cute animal when I fell, like a kitten or a squirrel that can squeal. I push myself off the ground and am greeted by an unexpected sight. Yui Akiyama. A cute girl wearing glasses has fallen on the ground in front of me. She looks to be around my age, so I assume she's a first-year student as well. She is trying and failing to cover up her panties, which I believe the entire world can see now. Don't look! I bashfully turned my head away for at least a second. Then I turned back to her. Stop looking! You're a boy, why are you here? This is school for magic girls. I know, it's a long story, but I'm a student here. I'm sorry, I think I knocked you over. No, I think it was my fault. I was in a rush and wasn't looking where I was going. Are you hurt? No, I'm okay. The girl is still trying to adjust her skirt so that she can rescue her dignity. Are we really late for orientation? Yeah, I think so. That's terrible. I promised myself I would make it on time. I can't believe I slept in. I'm a stupid girl. Hey now, don't beat yourself up. I slept in too. You don't understand. I only slept in because I went to bed at 3 a.m. Even though I promised myself I wouldn't stay up so late. This girl sure seems interesting. Wonder what could have caused her to stay up so late, the day before school starts. Why were you up until 3 a.m.? That's too embarrassing to answer. Come on now, you can tell me. It's not like we're strangers. I mean, I've seen your... Here, don't say it! Oops. Fine, I'll tell you why I was up so late. I was watching films. Films, huh? Wonder what kind of films. It's not my fault I have trouble going to bed after watching horror movies. I start to see shadows lurking in every corner and I get too scared to even try to sleep. I don't expect someone like you to know what it's like to become so engrossed in a tale of the Sabri. To become so engrossed in the tale of Sabri that all the hairs on your body stand on end. To be frightened, senseless as the slightest strange sound from within your own home, until you've experienced that kind of paralyzing horror. You'll never understand the joy of cult horror films. The girl is breathing heavily, obviously exhausted from her passionate outburst. I think she may have a screw loose. Anyways, that's where I'm gonna end this dating sim here. Now I'm gonna go on to number 3, and then I may have a little secret at the end. Alright, so here is the third dating sim here. It's called Crystalline. I also heard some pretty good things about this one as well, so without further ado, let's just jump into it, I guess. Type my name. Oh, fuck. Last name. Shit. Yo, what the fuck was that? Did I just take a fucking screenshot? Alright. This library is far more quiet than I would have expected at this time of night. The only sound is the gentle hum of the air conditioner. Oh, that was close. That was too close. I blink my eyes open. I blink my eyes wide open. Then I stifle a yawn as I stretch to wake myself up. Focus. Finals are just around the corner, so I can't afford to slack off. Glancing around me, I notice that I'm the only person left in the study cubicles. It is getting pretty late. I'll go back to the dorm as soon as I finish this last chapter. The words on the book blur together as my eyelids grow heavy. I fight to keep my eyes open, but my lids continue to droop. I'll just rest them for a second. Something jerks me awake and my eyes blink open. A bright light illuminates the room, blinding me until all I can see is a stark witness. I throw my arms over my eyes to shield it from the light. After a few seconds pass, the light seems to dim, but it doesn't feel like the same fluorescent glow of the library bulbs. Carefully, I unwind and bring my arm down, squinting at a pale blue sky. A mild breeze tosses my hair. Blades of grass tickle my neck as they wave in the wind. Where am I? Am I about to push myself up off the ground when something pops into... I'm about to push myself off the ground when something pops into view. A round blue blob with two dark eyes blink at me.
Poi?
It bobs slightly like pudding. When it notices my stare, it opens its small mouth and takes a dainty bite of my nose. Hey! The creature's bite doesn't sting, but feels like a cool splash of water before it can take another. I scramble to my feet. The creature tumbles off of my head and falls to the ground. Once it lands, it shakes itself off with a gelatinous tremble, clearly unfazed. It hops onto my foot and opens its mouth again, but I quickly shake it off. It rolls off my foot and into the dirt, then rights itself again.
Poi.
It pouts and continues to watch me, but doesn't attempt another bite. What is that thing? It cocks its head as if wondering the same about me. That's unsettling. I take in the scattering of trees around me. Their tall branches kiss the sky. There's a winding dirt trail which weaves through the trees. As I follow it with my gaze, I see smoke billowing out of the thatched roofs of a village in the far distance. Where am I? Last thing I remember is studying at the library. That's it. I must have fallen asleep, and I am now dreaming. I glance down at the blue creature. What? At my response, it leaps up. Whoa! I scramble away from it, and it lands back on the ground with a soft thud. That thing can jump pretty high. I need to be careful. What's your deal? Leaps again and again. And it leaps again, and I again retreat. Stop that! I dodge as it jumps, then I begin to run. To my surprise, the blob keeps pace with a series of nimble bounces. Seriously, stay back! It musters up one long leap, and I turn the corner to a sturdy tree to avoid it, and I notice the other person. And I don't notice the other person until it's too late. Uh-oh. We painfully collide, and I lose my balance before toppling over. Oh, God. Unfortunately, my hands catch myself, protecting my fall. When I open my eyes, I see a woman. Oh, sweet baby Jesus. Her eyes are scrunched shut, and her mouth is twisted in a grimace. Her long, blonde hair is splayed out around her. As she lets out a small groan, she blinks open her eyes and fixes her gaze on me. The dream has become a wet dream. Maybe she can give me some answers. My bad. As I meet her gaze, my face flushes and I push myself to my feet. I'm so sorry. Are you hurt? Extending a hand, she hesitantly accepts it, and I help her up.
Just a little sore, but otherwise I'm fine. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. I'm sorry again. I should have paid more attention to where I was going.
It's partially my fault. I was distracted.
Poi?
The creature is right by my foot again. Are you serious? You're still here? The woman looks surprised.
Pongo!
Pongo? Jeez. Well, that Pokemon last night is making me see things.
A man? Poi poi?
God damn it. The Pongo bobs up and down by my foot and nudges me with its head.
Aw, he's a cute one.
He?
Yeah, you can tell by the shape of his eyes. I
Oh.
think he wants you to hold him.
He is kind of cute. How can you tell?
He's not being subtle about it.
Pongo hops onto my foot and looks up at me. Okay, I bend down and he bounces into my palm. He feels cool to the touch and surprisingly solid for being kind of gelatinous. He chirps happily as he rolls over in my palm. Whoa. The woman leans in and uses a finger to gently tickle the Pongo. He chirrups again and shivers.
Oh, his laugh is so adorable.
She continues to tickle him and he rolls over from laughing.
Oops.
She stops tickling him and pets him on the head instead. He snuggles against her hand and sighs contentedly.
Pongo who refuses magic energy? Wait a minute. Are you a mage?
I don't think so. Level 110 Frost Mage. Of course not, I'm a warrior. That's not a real occupation. Yeah, I play a mage in my MMORPGs.
MMORPG? You keep saying such strange things.
She holds up her gauntlet and a faint pale light glows. It pulses rhythmically as she holds it closer to me. It quickens until the pulse almost looks like one long pulse. She blinks in
Wait.
surprise.
This heightened energy activity, it's you?
She analyzes the magic swirling thing on her
I
gauntlet.
don't see a discharger on you. So then, how is it possible for you to have such a high magical energy reading? Are you
fucking
carrying
know.
crystals?
No. Is this a sting operation? No. Not that I know of. She looks me
Never
over
mind.
again.
It doesn't look like you're carrying crystals. Or anything for that matter.
I don't know what's going on right now. I was in the library studying for finals and somehow I woke up here.
Are you from the Mage Academy?
I don't fucking know. The
Mage
what?
Academy.
I rub my temple. Okay, I think I've dozed off long enough. Time to wake up now. She blinks in
are awake.
confusion. No, this is a dream.
I can assure you this is not a dream.
Holy shit, okay. You don't run into women this hot in reality. Only a dream could have a woman as beautiful as you. A devilish grin spreads across her face. She pulls her hand back and strikes me soundly on the arm.
Still
Ow!
think this is a dream?
Nope, I'm convinced. I rub the sore spot on my arm. Okay, it's not a dream. No woman in my dream would have such a manly
was
punch. Nothing. So this place isn't a dream. Then
We're
where
in
are
Meadow
we?
Hill.
What the fuck is that? Meadow Hill? Where's
It's a part
that?
of the Kingdom of Havengard, of course.
Oh my god. Havengard? She looks at me like I'm
It's
crazy.
the largest of the three kingdoms.
What fucking three
Actually,
kingdoms?
where are you from?
Oh, I'm from New York.
New York?
I'm close to New York, but I don't actually live in New York. Yeah, you know, part of the USA.
USA. USA?
No, the United States of America.
States of what? Never mind that for now. If you don't have any crystals, and you don't have a discharger, have you casted recently?
Depends on what kind of casted you mean. I shake
Then the
my
amount
head.
of energy reading doesn't add up.
She rests her chin in her hand as she thinks. A shiver runs through me as reality begins to set in. This really isn't a dream. Any ideas? Uh-oh, did my headphones die? Okay,
Maybe the Mage Academy can provide answers.
maybe. Mage Academy, that's a start. Sounds good to me. How do I get there?
It's in the center of Illumia. Illumia.
Where?
You follow the path going north until you arrive at the crossroads. Then you head...
Her voice trails off as she notices
I'm
my
actually
expression.
heading back there now. You can come along if you want.
As I contemplate her offer, I look over her again. Can I trust her? Her posture is naturally straight and gives her an air of authority. She did mention she was out here on some sort of official investigation, plus she seems friendly enough. Besides, if I don't go with her, then I'll be wandering around on my own. The chance of me finding this Mage Academy alone without running into any unsavory people are not promising. I can't risk that. I need to find a way back home. I nod. Thanks. I'm Nathan Bushy, by the way.
I'm Leanna Dawn.
Nice to meet you. I hold out my hand for her to shake, but she just stares at it. After keeping my hand out for a few seconds, I begin to feel awkward. Her expression changes curiosity as she gingerly takes my hand. I grin broadly as I shake her hand firmly. She's a bit startled, but when our gazes meet, she matches my smile.
It's nice to meet you too.
I look at her questioningly as she continues to shake my hand. She slips her hand away
Shall
and
we
blushes.
get going then?
Yeah. There you are. And that's where I'm going to end this dating sim here. Now, I'm going to attempt to do just something really quick. So, stay tuned for that. Just a really quick little extra special thing that we can do here. So, yeah. We'll see what I can do. Alrighty, guys. So, we are back here with an extra special little, what's the word? Dating sim. And the reason why I didn't add this into the 3 random dating sims, I guess you could say in the beginning, was because of the fact that it's not really a random dating sim. I've had this game for like 2 years now, but I haven't actually played it. So anyways, this is Nekopara Volume 0, even though it really needs no introduction. But yeah, so I have Volume 0, Volume 1, and Volume 2. I started playing both. I haven't finished either of those, and I might not finish this, but who knows. Anyways, let's jump into Volume 0 here. Oh my god. 8 a.m. Rise and Shine. Forgot I don't need to read that. Ah,
ショコラ、バニラ、朝ですよ。起きなさい。
Thank God there's voice acting in this one, though.
しぐれちゃん。もう朝。私の屍。まだまだ子猫ちゃんたちね。まったく手間がかかるのですから。水無月龍気象術その32。閣下総用。こちょこちょこちょこちょこちょこちょこちょ。
God, I missed this so much. I missed Shigure too.
こちょこちょこちょこちょこちょこちょこちょ。
Oh my god, I missed it so much.
ご主人様、朝です、朝ですよ。あれ、ご主人いない。覚えたての気象術が不発。あらあら、今日も洋菓子の修行ですかね。ということは、今日はお父様もお母様もいらっしゃらないので、家には 私たちだけですね。あらも。じゃあ今日はご飯も自給自足なんだね。最悪は1日くらい食べなくても死なないしね。最近兄様が構ってくれないので、兄様成分が不足して余計なんです。
God. Incest is wincest, I suppose.
なんて知ってる。エッチなやつだ。しぐれちゃん、朝からエッチだ。それほどでもないわよ。このくらい妹の
Yeah, it's super normal, isn't it?
布団が暖かい。ご主人が姿を消してから。どれどれ。ふむふむ。確かにまだ暖かくて、ご主人様の匂いがして気持ちいいにゃー。くんくんくんくん。確かにこれはスパイシーな兄様の残りが。
Oh
興
my
奮して
god.
私が独占したくなりますね。
Jesus.
私も仲間外れは寂しい。お布団入る。もぞもぞ。
Nuzzle, nuzzle.
枕はショコラのものですよ、しぐれちゃん。
My god, I miss it so much.
シーツの素晴らしさがわからないとは、ショコラの青いですね。後で新品と交換しておくとしましょう。ご主人のお布団も悪くない。そう言われればショコラも。また夢の続きがおいでおいでって。兄様の魔性の香りがそうさせるの。
Damn it, Shigure. Oh my god, I missed it so much. I missed it so much. Haha.
午前9時朝食。
I like the transitions though.
なんで私がご飯作らなきゃいけないのよ、めんどくさ。そんなこと言ったらなんで私のが作らなきゃいけねえんだよ。私家事とかやるキャラじゃないじゃない。優雅にテーブルで待ってる側っていうか。家事はできねえの間違いだろ。他におめえ何ができんだよ。クーネラ遊ぶのニート猫じゃねえか。うわっちゃちゃちゃちゃちゃちゃ。あら、お湯が跳ねちゃってごめんなさいね。悪いな。思わず肉球が跳ねちまってよ。やんの？ねえ、やるつもりなの？私とやるつもり？
Oh, that face,
おめえ
that
こそやんの
face.
かおい。朝からネチネチイチャモンつけやがって。
Oh, here we go again. あ It's just like old times. Even though this game came out after Volume 1, I believe.
で、今朝の朝食は猫まんまと。だってメイケルだ。姉ちゃんとあずちゃん
Oh my god, here we go.
まあ用意はしてくれた
Aha!
し。
Got coconut in here too now.
あ、おいしい。
Jesus.
意外においしい。確かにおいしい。
Who doesn't love this game?
午前10時朝食かっこ片付け編。
I love these transitions.
くったくった猫飯もたまには悪くねえな。お腹いっぱいだと全てがどうでもよくなるわね。2匹ともそんな両手両足投げ出して寝っ転がっては明日ないですよ。しぐれちゃんも3人揃って大の字になって本当の姉妹みたいだね。ああ、ごめん。洗い物に集中してて。ほら、私不器用だから気をつけないとすぐに。こうなっちゃうから。しょぼー。なっちゃんもパワフルな猫だからね。まあ、割れたのはあずちゃんのお茶碗だし、問題ないない。次はソフトに頑張ろう。
God, why is Cinnamon so nice though?
あずきのでよかった。
She's not my favorite, but
ソフトにソフトに。
Cinnamon is she's nice though. They're all nice though.
させるかー。おお、ナイスキャッチ。すごいよココちゃん。すごい反射神経だよ。まるで一人サーカス。素晴らしいの一言。いや、それほどでもないよこんなの。もう一回。
Isn't Coconut the youngest of them? I think she is.
アンコール。じゃあもう一回だけ。今度は自分のお茶碗だね。
Oh, she's gonna break it. She's gonna break it. Oh no, she didn't.
もう一回。まるでお父さんが子供をあやしてるみたいですね。お父さんとってことは、もしかして私がお母さんでなっちゃうと
Oh my god.
そにゃのめしべとめしべじゃ赤ちゃんはできないのに。
Oh my god.
ダメ。朝からシナモン潤っちゃう。
Fuck.
相変わらずバカだな、もうシナのやつは。そうね、バカね、相変わらず。
Yeah, she's the silly
これ
one.
でこそ私の愛する猫たちね。
Oh my god. I forgot how amazing this is.
午前11時、緊急お掃除。お掃除の時間。私たちに今日課せられた使命は廊下の拭き掃除。
Alrighty guys, that's gonna do it for this video. I hope you all enjoyed it. If you want to see more of these kind of videos and whatnot, let me know, because I had a lot of fun doing this kind of video. And also, if you want to see me play any of these dating sims by themselves, then by all means let me know, and I will definitely do a series on these. Alright? Anyways, thank you all so much for watching this one. If you liked it, why not like? Why not subscribe? Do all that fun, amazing, and splendiferous stuff. And I will see all you guys next time. See you guys!